Good morning. So this morning's video is about getting rid of all of this builder's dust all over the car. Yep, there's plenty of road grime on it. There's plenty of salt on it from the roads, but on top of all of that is builder's dust, where we've had guys digging the road up or digging the pavement up outside, and it's just smothered the car in dust. So today's video, we're going to get rid of all of that dust in as safe as way as possible. So let's go and see what products we're going to use. Right, so here we are. The coffee's for me. Right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to wash the wheels, and we're using Garage Therapy one wheel shampoo. We're going to put that in a bucket, in a solution, and in a foamer. Then we're going to clean the walls of the tyre with Autoglance Rebound. We're going to put some Atomac on the disc to stop them tarnishing, and when we finish we're going to put some bead juice on the wheels to give them a bit of added protection. Then we're going to use some Road Rage at 20:1 in a multi sprayer. That's going to be my pre-wash. Going to let that dwell for a while, and after that's dwelt, we're then going to use Garage Therapy Snow Foam. This is version 1, which I'm still working my way through. So we can use that in a as a snow foam, and then we'll have a look to see how much of the dust we've got rid of. Hopefully all of it or most of it, and then if it's all gone, and I think it's safe to clean, safe to do a contact wash, then we're going to use Adam's car shampoo, which is an absolute top quality shampoo. It's got so much lubrication, it's just brilliant, it really is. If I don't think it's safe to do that, then we'll go over it with the snow foam again. So I think that's the lot that we're going to use today. So let's go and get all the bits and pieces out, and we'll start. I'm going to use the Karcher hose and gun today, because I want to go over the car before I put any products on it. I want to go over the car and rinse as much of that dust off as I can, but I don't want to use a pressure washer. I just want to use the mains pressure to let it run off. I don't want to force any of that grit against the paintwork. So I'll clean the wheels first, and then we go over it with just the pressure, the water pressure, not the pressure washer. As you can see, the wheels are pretty grubby, as you would expect in these conditions, rain and frost and salt. But this isn't going to be part of the video today, so I'm going to get them cleaned off camera, and then when I've done that, we'll start work on the car. Okay, so the wheels are nice and clean now, and I'm just going to go over it with ordinary water pressure, mains water pressure, just to see if I can wash some of that dust off. It's started to drizzle now anyway, so that probably won't do any harm. Right, so I've gently rinsed the car down, tried to wash as much of the dust off as I can, nice and gently. I'm now going to go over with Road Rage pre-wash, let that soak and dwell for probably 4 or 5 minutes, because it's, like I said, it's a bit drizzly and damp and overcast, so 5 minutes will be fine. A lot of people will say, Martin, you should have put the pre-wash on dry. Well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, but my decision is to try and wash most of the dust off. So whether this goes on a damp car and is a bit diluted, I don't really care. Looks like there's a fair bit of dirt coming off of there. I'm not sure how well that picks up on the camera, but it's you can see a fair bit of dirt has come off. Happy with that. Well, that's been on there long enough now, so let's get that off. Now, a couple of guys asked me in the week about why I go from the bottom up. No big deal, you can go from the bottom up or the top down, it's up to you. But the reason that I do it is that I can then see where I've been when I wash the foam off. But if you want to go from the top down, then yeah, you do whatever works for you, mate. So I've just had a quick look at the car and it looks pretty good actually, but just to be on the safe side, I've got some I'm going to go over it again with snow foam. This time I'm going over it with some Lava Cosmetica, so just give it another chance to soak. That's stayed on there quite well, that snow foam. I'm going to give it another few minutes and then I'm going to rinse it off. I won't film rinsing it off because you've just seen me rinsing snow foam off, so you go and make yourself a cup of tea and I'll rinse that off and then get my wash bucket ready. Okay, so that's all the foam off and the drive's full of it, so that'll be good later on. I'll get a bollocking when the wife comes home. Right, so I've had a look, that's pretty clean now, so I'm going to go over that with a contact wash. So this is Adam's car shampoo and it is just so slick and soapy. It's got so much lubrication in it, I love it. It's a really, really nice luxurious soap. Making sure that I get all of the sand and dirt out of those bits. And you notice that I do this after I've snow foamed and pre-washed. I don't do it before, so there shouldn't be much in there now. Never forget inside the old fuel filler cap for those of us that are still on the old petrol or diesel. Right, I'll go around and do the rest of the door jambs and then give the car a rinse, I think. Final rinse. So there we are, as well as all the normal winter road grime and road salt, with the builders in the street the last couple of weeks cutting all the pavements up, car was absolutely smothered with dust. So I've done my best to get it off as gently and safely as possible. I showed one or two door jams, but I did all the door jams. I did all around the boot jam, the bonnet jam, everywhere I could think of to make sure that I'd got rid of all the dust as safely as possible. So there we go. I just hope that video has been of use to you. If your car is, I mean, at this time of year, it's going to be smothered in road grime and salt anyway. But if you've got any dust on the car, rather than sort of pressure washing it off, it might be worth just thinking of going over it with a hose first. But anyway, I just hope that's been of help. So until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.